My goodness. How is everybody today? It's a little bit different setting, isn't it? Y'all ain't used to this. I'm in my Jeep as it's 9:15. Willie calls it the mobile lounge. But I'm sitting in my Jeep. Uncle Willie. I'm sitting here waiting on Mini-Me, waiting on Gracie to come out of a probation. She's on probation for selling alcohol to a minor. She got caught for that. They was running a sting on some of the liquor stores in town, and she got caught selling alcohol to a minor. She got it was the biggest setup you ever saw in your life. The girl walked in there, had her t-shirt on inside out. And of course, Gracie is a bipolar. And she showed Gracie her driver's license. The month was correct. The year was correct. Showed that she was 21. Missed it by the days. She missed it by like 2 or 3 days. But Gracie was focused in on that girl's t-shirt being inside out, and wondering whether or not she should say something to her about her shirt being inside out. And she glanced down at that driver's license, seeing that the month and the years was correct. Missed the days. And like I said, it was only off by 2 or 3 days. Said the girl bought the bottle of liquor, walked out with it. She wasn't outside that door 5 seconds. 3 police officers walked in with the receipt in hand. Wrote her up. She had to go to court. Of course, I went with her. Every time that judge had asked her something, she'd turn and look at me. She went without representation. I guess that judge kept noticing her looking at me, and like I said, she's bipolar. She takes all kinds of medications for bipolar, and She takes a medication for anxiety, takes another one for depression. She takes another one for night terrors. But she's doing much better now. But the judge finally looked over at her and asked her, she said, do you need his help? She nodded and said, please. He asked me if I wanted to step up. He asked me what my relationship to her was, and I told him, I said, I'm her father. And I just looked at her and I said, Gracie, just tell him you're guilty. She pled guilty. Told him she wanted to get all this out of the way. Anyway, by the end of it, she ended up owing something like a $300 and some odd dollar fine. Had to do a year's probation. And I think 16 hours worth of community service. Today she's got to check in with her probation officer. So I'm sitting out here waiting on her. I figured nice time to have me a bite. I generally sit out here and read, but I figured it'd be a nice time to check in with you guys. So I'm smoking again. My author, my songwriter. This morning I got me some I thought that was her coming out the door. It ain't. Oh, this morning I got me some crooner in it. Got me some crooner last year for Christmas, and I jarred it up. They say if you jar it up, let it sit, it gets better. I don't know if it does or not. I like it a little better. That gentleman caller's got deer tongue in it too. I like it a little better than the crooner. That fire engine, one of them fire engines, Cornell and Dale's got a series of fire engine number 113, I think. They got a series of engine number such and such. But whichever one's the lowest number, it's got deer tongue in it too. I hadn't tried it. I always heard about that deer tongue for the longest time. Till I tried it, and of course then again when I was a boy, excuse me, I always heard about cow tongue. I helped my granddaddy butcher a cow one day. Saw him cut the tongue out of it. He said, lay that aside for your grandma. I seen her wash it real good, throw it in a pot. I thought to myself, she gonna cook that and eat it? I ain't eating it. I ain't gonna eat nothing that's gonna taste me back. But sure enough, she cooked it. And she served it. And old Pops ate it. Well, I was young Pops then. And I ate it. And I've eaten many of them since. I ate a lot of things my grandmama cooked. Pig feet, cow tongues, chicken brains. Takes a lot of chickens to get any brains. A lot of damn chicken. Anyway, it generally takes her about 20 or 30 minutes in here. Y'all stand me rambling for 20 or 30 minutes? Here a couple of weeks ago, we had, I'll say a couple of weeks ago, it's been longer than that ago, because we ain't had no rain till here just yesterday. We had a spell of 30 days without rain, but a month ago, I guess, we had some real steady rain that went through, and we had a full moon at the time, and there was some real pretty cloud cover going across the moon, and I went outside and filmed it. I didn't do it. Whoever he's after, it wasn't me. But anyway, I filmed that cloud cover going across that full moon, and got got some minutes of it. I don't know how many minutes, 6 or 8 minutes of it, and went out yesterday during my granddaughter came over to visit Gracie and Mama Jilly, and while they were visiting, I went out and filmed it rained again last night or yesterday, so it was kind of overcast and dark, and I filmed some pathway and filmed some yes, I went to a graveyard and filmed some graveyard. And I'm trying to put together some scenes for a little spooky thing. I don't know if I'll have it done by Halloween, but I'm trying to put together a little spooky film. I got an idea of what I'm trying to do. Got an idea of what I'm trying to make. It's gonna be more like a short movie instead of a one-on-one video. But I'm gonna try to surprise y'all with it. Well, I guess I just threw the surprise right out the window, but I'm gonna try to come up with a little movie kind of, a little snippet, a little movie-ette kind of thing for you guys. And we'll see if I can't get Gracie, and I know I'm not going to get my wife. I'm not going to get her to do it because she's so god dang camera shy. I'll see if I can't get my granddaughter to do it. See if she's got any acting ability in her. Maybe I'll get Dan to do it. I know Dan can act. I know he can. He's done it before. Maybe I'll get him to act in it. But I got an idea in my head for it. But like I said, I might not get it done by Halloween, but I'm gonna try to put some pieces together and edit together a little movie for you guys. Arthritis in my hands is hurting me so bad. I appreciate the response to the songs that I've been doing. I know y'all act like you like them, and I appreciate it. But I'm having trouble playing. I've run out of my cream or my lotion that I use, my pain lotion that I use. I've been getting this stuff called Karma Rub that's got magnesium in it. The only place you can get it's from Australia. My son's been sending it to me. But I've run out of it, and it's the only thing that works for me, and I hate to take anything for it. I hate to take my wife's medication. I refuse to do that. But the only thing that seems to work for my hands is that Karma Rub, and I'm out of it. But it hurts my hands so much to play these days. I guess what I'm getting at is I'm fixing to have to cut off playing the Friday night music again because my hands hurt so darn bad. Maybe I'll do one every other week. Lord knows I got the songs to play, but it just hurts my hands to play them. I do appreciate it though, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, and even those of y'all who aren't ladies and gentlemen. But I tell you what, it's kind of cool to sit here and watch the folks that go into the probation office. Some of the unfortunates, and some of the people that you just wonder, would my daughter be caught dead communicating or hanging around them people? There was a time I probably would have. Some rough looking customers. They've already told her if she'd go in and get her community service done, she'd be through with them. She hadn't done it yet. Well, here she comes. She ain't got much of a smile on her face. Then again, those of you that know anything about Mini-Me, she never does. Anyway, I'm gonna let you off the hook. She's heading this way. Much love. I'm Ole'Pops. Y'all take care of each other. I'm out of here.